Man, this dry ass spicy chicken patty, man.
Now to all my Americans and Canadians out there, we can all agree with wholeheartedness that the reason the majority of us are unhealthy is because lunch provided to us is garbage and is expensive. Like, you must not know me. I come from the projects of O Block, South Birmingham, west of Jane and Finch, to the north of the North Pole. I cannot afford this. And even if I could, what is this? Chum bucket ass food you got for us, Trudeau? Are these people even school lunch ladies? Or were they hired from prison? Like, what is this? What is this? I just want to eat regular food. Not sewage food. Not rat food. Human food. This isn't South Sudan. We can afford better food. I know we can. Am I a dog to y'all? Am I a human? Or am I a dirty, disgusting rat? But in all seriousness, I wasn't able to pack lunch for my school years. So when I was feeling the old grumbles at lunchtime, I'd have to take my sorry ass over with $20? God damn! Yeah, $20 to buy some food. You know, you got the classics. You got the pizza that had the texture and the look of literal leather. You got the $6 burger that was so small, yet so dry it would dry out both your mouth and your pockets by the time your stomach was full. And you got the poutine. Okay, yo, I'm gonna get real Canadian here. The poutines were so garbage! It tasted like they took dirty meat water and sprayed it over some fries. And on top of that, they didn't even have the decency to use those pang-ass curds of Montreal cheese. No, our poutines got the smallest sprinkling of cheddar cheese imaginable. And it was damn near $8! Like, am I a joke to you? Do you expect me to go to class re-energized off this shit? The only thing full after my lunch was the register after they pulled in the money from another day of scamming poor teenagers. Like, I remember back in 9th grade, I used to be a bit of a shithead, so I used to steal food from the cafeterias. Like, I would walk in with a friend, he'd grab 2 slices of pizza, and I'd grab 2 drinks. I'd hide my stuff and he'd pay for his, because he was white. And I would walk out behind him hiding my shit. And it felt good. Like, I knew it was wrong. But these damn prices, man! I got a little bit of brownie points from everyone too. You know, people would dare me to steal drinks from them, and I'd do it for a few bucks. It was a good hustle. For like 2 weeks. You know, I got caught trying to go back for another drink, and the fat-ass old lady waddled over me demanding I give back the drink. I tried to play dumb, but she threatened to call the principal, so I folded. Yeah, don't be greedy like me, boys. I got banned from the cafeteria for the rest of the semester. They had a mental wanted poster of me in their head. They starved a poor child out of retaliation, so to me, they're in the wrong. I was just trying to eat. But yeah, we can all agree that school lunch in America, Canada, England is all just terrible. Actually, you know what? England food is just, in general, is just terrible. Like, us Western countries are just allergic to serving nutritious foods for good prices. They do the opposite of both. So to pique your jealousy of kids around the world, I wanted to compile a few of the best school lunches I found online, and I'll let you guess how much they cost. So first up, we have a burger and potatoes from a school in Denmark. And already we're being showed up. I mean, the posh twat is being served on a real plate! The plates I was given were greasy ass paper plates that made the bottoms taste like the plate! But just look at it, man. Their meal was cooked with love, you can tell. Not like the meals of pure hatred you're served over here. I mean, just look at that bun. That cheese. Mwah. I want one. Moving on from that, we have a salmon dinner plate from a Swedish school. It's fried potatoes and salmon topped with herbs and honey roasted vegetables with chèvre. Now, if you couldn't tell it was good by just looking at it with your eyes, the title just sounds posh too. Chèvre. Like, if you don't get your exotic ass out of my face and hand me a plate, and because I know your fat ass is salivating right now, I'll just end this segment off with this Korean lunch. Just look at it. That is a 4-star restaurant ass meal right there. That's not a school lunch. Like, I thought Korea was one big internment camp. The hell you got cooking up there, Kim? And by now you probably guessed a lot of numbers in regards to the price of each meal. Or your lardo mindset was transfixed on the food. How much do you think each cost? Like $20 maybe? 50? Nah. It was free! It costed $0! You mean to tell me I paid my life savings every week for tire-smudged leather pizzas and Sahara Desert burgers when you got these kids eating real good for free? Even England got free lunches! Like, we gotta have a dialogue about the things we are feeding to the kids. It is bad enough that kids are being born into an already inflated world full of obesity and poverty, and we acknowledge that it's a problem, but we don't ever think about doing anything about it. Like, we are meant to be in the best area to live in. Why are we being fed military MRE rations for damn near $10 a plate. You know what? I've seen some of those MRE meal reviews. They look better than the meals I was served in school. Y'all want to save money? Give these to the kids every day. Don't look at the nutrition label though. Just eat it. Don't think twice. The ingredient list is nothing, I promise. And we all know that obesity is on the rise. And yet the school menu continues to be greasy ass pizzas, burgers, and poutines for a price that's gonna burn a hole in your wallet. Why do we pay lunch ladies for this shit? Schools could quite literally buy frozen meals and serve it to the kids and it would taste the same. Like, why are they even hired? They don't do their job effectively, which is to nourish growing children with food that will keep them focused and energized. Not this fattening ass, greasy, overpriced doo-doo. It ain't even good. And yet we are getting kids hooked on junk food early, and then we wonder why most kids are lackadaisical in school, picky eaters, and grow up to be fat. Also, did I mention the prices? Like, charging money for any of these meals is acceptable, because I know that buying the ingredients was definitely expensive, and the labor required to make hundreds of those meals is crazy too. Like, these meals deserve some form of payment. I'd be happy to provide it. But I know damn well those raccoon meat burgers you cooked cost like 2 cents to make, and yet they cost my weekly savings to buy. They provide no nutritional value because they were always plain, no vegetables, no nothing, and you gotta eat like 3 of them to feel full, and by the end of it you aren't even satisfied, because now you gotta drink a gallon of water to counteract the meat sucking all forms of moisture out of your mouth. Pause. But yeah, school lunch needs a revamp ASAP. Or at least we need new lunch ladies, because you foreign schools, you do it right. I've never eaten a school lunch and been happy afterwards. I pray for y'all.